Welcome to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and tonight I'm going to be doing some Palpatine play testing. Link to the deck down in the description below. I'm just going to do something different. We've been doing a lot of practice for a while for an upcoming 5K here in Washington State. And a couple other big events, a couple of 1Ks. There's a 2K here in the Portland area. And still been doing a lot of practice with Iden, but I always want to do something fun and just stay on my toes and play some other decks, and might as well just stream some of that as well, right? So I did just get done with another store showdown. It was my third showdown to attend in our area, which was really great. The store ended up actually doing best of 3, 4 rounds with top 8 cut. Had a good time. Um, um, Siggy got corrupted. I'm having some fun. I'm doing some Palpatine tonight. And my jersey is actually, you know what it is. So Houston Dynamo, MLS soccer there. Um, but no, I had a great time at Guardian Games when they ran a store showdown. I somehow ran into 3 Han Solo decks, 2 Han Blues, 1 Han Green out of my 4 rounds, and a Vader Green. Um, Han just, it's Casino Han. It's a gamble, right? You can dodge it a bit if you want, but sometimes it just has the right answers. Um, Han Blue, I played against a local that I play almost every week, and he got me really good. We only did 2 games out of 3 there. He just, had the right things at the right time. The second Han Blue, that one was really a little bit easier for me to manage and kind of get through. Game 1 just was definitely my favor. Game 2, he came out swinging really strong with characters like Ezra and Kanan, was healing, was milling, just really put me on the back foot. And eventually I was able to stabilize, wipe the board, and get out a Devastator. And 3 hits later, game is mine. I went on to take Iden against Vader Green. That matchup is a little bit more in my favor. We're both ramping at that point, and it's just saving removal for the right time when Vader comes out. And let's see, the first time it was just Power of the Dark Side. Vader walked right into that one. The second time I ended up having to do a little bit more damage with some overwhelming barrage tactics, but it wasn't that big of a problem. And then eventually just stabilized from there. So good time, always a good time. Love getting some promos. No maces for me yet, so I'm glad for all those who told me you already have one. That's awesome. I still have a couple more showdowns here in the area. The nice thing about Portland is plenty of stores, plenty of showdowns. I think there's at least 4 more to go to, so I think that's really cool. But today we're going to be doing some playtesting with just some Palpatine Yellow. Buddy of mine was playing this last night, and I was just sitting there watching it at a casual event, and I just thought it looked so fun, so why not just mix it up and do that today? So let's go ahead and bring up the board here and get going. So we've been doing some shuffling. Go ahead and get my dice out here. Great. All right. Get a really good shuffle in here. Problem with using new sleeves is especially Dragon Shields is they love to slide. Love to slide. All right. All right, Mike, let's see. Roll to see who goes first. Mike running Sabine Red. All right. I got a 6. It's all you. Sabine Red is definitely a tough one. If you're in the Portland area, you know Sabine Red is just really huge. So see that piloted by an employee of Guardian Games, Ben, took the showdown, did well in the first Portland 1K over at Portland Game Store a couple months ago or a month ago, and yeah, he's just rocking it. It's a tough one. I definitely don't like to see it whenever I'm playing Iden, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look what I have in my hand here. Running Super Laser Tech, Bib Fortuna, Devastator, Seasoned Shore Trooper, Reinforcement Walker, and Bosk. I do have a 2-drop. I have 2-2-drops. I don't mind that. We have Reinforcement Walker and Bosk. I think what we're going to do is drop the Devastator and the Walker. Keep Bosk in our hand. And grab a initiative token. All right, I'm ready. Let's see what he does here. So aggressive. It's being aggressive, so aggressive. All right, he's going with the A-wing there. Let's go and I'll play Bib Fortuna. So Bib's going to at least make our events cost a little bit less. We'll go from there. All right, he takes the initiative. We'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Jabba the Hutt and Overwhelming Barrage. Ding, ding. Hutt's good because he's going to give me that sneak attack really fast. That's going to be great. Let's go ahead and just drop the Shore Trooper for now. Keep Bosk in our hand. And we'll put out the Super Laser Tech. Let me also move Palpatine here. If you're unfamiliar with Palpatine, his ability is I pay 1 to defeat a friendly unit, deal 1 damage to a unit, and draw a card. I'm ready. Attack for 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 damage on me there. All right. Let's go. Pay 3 for Super Laser Tech. So we know he does not have a Fleet Lieutenant. He did not have a Wing Leader. He would have played those, and he would have played Red 3. So what is he sitting on? Sabine? Oh, he did have a Red 3. Just didn't want to play it. Okay. Some damage there he doesn't need to do. Let's just go ahead and I'll ping your base for 1. All right. I'll pass. I was hoping he would do the ping. He did not. Let's go ahead and we drew Reinforcements, Walker, and Emperor's Royal Guard. That Walker is going to take us a bit, so we're going to put it down on the bottom. Actually, let's put... I'm going to put Jabba on the bottom. Put Jabba as a resource there. Keep the Walker. Stay at 4. We have Super Laser Tech. We have Bib. And we have an Overwhelming Barrage in our hand. We can use that Barrage to take out Red 3, which I don't think I'd mind. Let's see what he does first, though. I'm ready. Fleet Lieutenant into Saw Gerrera. Saw's rough. Saw is 4 health. Is that correct for Saw? Okay, we have answers for Saw. Let's go ahead and take the damage. How much damage do I take when I play an event? 2? All right, we'll take 2. All right, I'll take 2. I'll use an ability for Bib. Play an event from my hand, costs 1 less. I'm going to play Overwhelming Barrage. Give Super Laser Tech +2. And I will take 2 points of damage, taking me to 5. And I will deal 3 damage to Red 3. And 1 damage to Green Squadron A-Wing. Three to base. Takes me to 8. I'll swing into Saw Gerrera with Super Laser Tech for 4. Go to 1. And I'll take initiative. Yep. German base takes me to 11. All right, taking a lot of damage here. We got rid of Saw, and I don't mind that. Let's draw 2 cards. Escort, Skiff, and Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver works for me. Let's see. Skiff is not going to do much this turn. We do have Royal Guard, though. Let's go ahead and drop the Skiff. And ready. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources ready to go. Bib Fortuna here with shield. We've taken 11 points of damage. 4 cards in our hand. Outmaneuver, Reinforcement Walker, Bosk, and the Royal Guard. I'm going to use Bib's ability, and I'll pay 2 to play Outmaneuver. Let's go ahead and exhaust Sabine. Three to base. Take 3, take us to 14. 14. Let's see here. I'll pay 3 for the Royal Guard. Palpatine deploys on 8. A2SO. Okay. Okay. I'll take initiative. Yep. Here comes R2. Let's see here. Looks at the top card. Decides to put it on the bottom or leave it on top. Gosh, man. Sabine Red is so tough. All right. Let's draw 2. Vader and resupply. We're on 6. We're on 6, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Let's drop the resupply. Put us at 7. That's correct. Outmaneuver was just for the phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, K2SO is a little bit of a problem. Sabine's a problem. We'll probably just swing into K2SO, I guess. So we're close. We're close. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to pay 7 for Vader. And we'll swing into K2SO with the ambush action. I am doing the 10, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and 3 to my base. All right, 3 to my base takes me from 14 to 17. And let's do the 10 cards. Let's see what we got here. Vader destroyed that droid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these 10 cards here. We got Colonel Yularen, Devastator, Viper, Darth Vader, Relentless, Overwhelming Barrage, Sneak Attack, and Super Laser Tech. We'll go Super Laser Tech. Is our only option. Put him out. Shuffle. Tap. Not tap. Cut. Put those 9 cards on the bottom. All right, Super Laser Tech's out. Your go. That's correct. I have no Sentinel. 3 to base takes me to 20. Got to love Sabine. Sabine is so big here. Let's see here. I'll swing 3 into Sabine. Wondering if the debate here is if I should have done the R2. In case somehow Green Squadron A-Wing does 9 damage to me. Luckily we have Reinforcement Walker in our hand. I'll swing with Bib into Sabine. Oh, sorry. Oh, Bib should go into base here. Bib into your base for 1. Let's see here. What are we doing? 3 to base. 3 to base. Got me a 24. I'll take initiative. Yep. God, dang. Double Metal Ceremony is a beast. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Palpatine's going to have to come online, that's for sure. We are at 8, though. 1 and 2. Bib Fortuna on the Royal Guard. Let's drop Bib Fortuna We'll be at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vader, Tech, Bib, Guard. Guard does have that bonus of an extra health, and we have Palpatine. Now, Palpatine's going to come into play and steal that Green Squadron A-Wing. But we needed... Man. It's that Saboteur back there. It's rough on us. Okay. Ready? Deploy Palpatine. I'll take the Green Squadron A-Wing. That's correct. Gotta swing with the Freedom Fighters because I have Sentinel now. Freedom Fighters does not have the bonus, which is good. You can play something to ramp the fighters. Sure. That Royal Guard loses Sentinel. I'll pay 3, put a second one out with Sentinel. No, they are not unique. All Palpatine's Royal Guards go up. Just a 3/5. Only their toughness goes up. Yeah, it's 5. Man, that red 3's rough. Red 3's rough there. Okay, what's going to be the play here? We should probably kill the Freedom Fighters. Yeah. We do have Bosk. Yeah, maybe we just rush. We'll do Bosk. Alright, yep. Bosk to kill the Freedom Fighters. Correct, 3 back. Oh yeah, R2 is going to get through that, huh? Oh yeah, you should have saboteured. Yeah, I knew you didn't. I was waiting for you to swing. Okay, yeah, let's go to game 2. All right. What is the answer in the thing here? What we're going to play, we're going to put in Greedos. They're going to hit a little bit harder. And we're going to put in Traitorous, and we're going to put another Seasoned Shore Trooper into play so we can just kind of swing a little bit harder. Sabine is a tough one. So what we're going to take out is all of our big ships, 2 Devastators, 2 Relentless, and probably just stop at Vader. So 1, 2, 3, and switch it up. Oh yeah, I'm sideboarding. Let's go. Devastator should be here. Okay, that's 4 cards. I want to replace 5. 5. So let's drop probably... maybe another Vader? I think a Vader will be fine. Outmaneuver boss. Boss seems good. You want that ambush. Actually, you know what? We can take out prepare for takeoffs because we're not going to be searching for that many vehicles this time. That's going to give us actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to replace. Let's stick with that. 6 cards total. We'll do that change real fast. I actually have sleeves ready to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's asked me if I played Ben this weekend, who runs the traditional Sabine. No, I didn't play any Sabines. I only played 3 Han Solo decks and a Vader. All right, last one. We're going to probably add in Change of Heart just to have that good steel in there if we need it. And we'll put the rest of these cards off to the side. Devastators go with the rest of my sideboard here. Perfect. Let's clean this up. This became a messy, messy board, honestly. Bib is fun, but Bib may be the one thing I don't know if this deck really needs. But we'll see. There's some fun tricks in, and we'll see what we can get out. I really want to sneak attack on the Sabine. I want to have some fun with that. I want to put the pressure on them, and put in something big and just keep the board clear. That's most of the time what you want to do with Sabine decks, if you can, is trade early. Sabine needs those units in play. You can tell the Metal Ceremonies were just coming right at me. Pretty rough, pretty rough. So, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Fenric Shand? I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that one again. I know Fenric looks great. Fenric Leader, Fenric unit was all right, but Fenric Leader looks great. Shed a dark side tear that it's heroic. But I do think there's some fun things you can do with there. If you haven't seen Fenric yet, it probably stay Iden for the showdown. If you haven't seen Fenric, yeah, if it's with Fenric, you essentially can pay 1, and you can put a unit that costs 4 or less into play, and it gains ambush. So cards like Ezra Bridger with ambush, it seems really fun. Or, you know, even when you have 5 resources, using someone like Kanan. Really love that idea with Kanan. But you can get a lot of units out with some really strong value in the beginning. And I like that. I like it. You know, I think you can see some fun stuff, especially with a lot of Spectre units. That'll be really good. Really good. So Chopper, Ezra, Sabine, Kanan, that's solid. A couple of the Batch 99 units can work well with that. Yeah, and again, you know, when you're swinging with like K2SO with Ambush and Overwhelm, or Freedom Fighters, you know, just all these other cards that could really give some strong yellow leaders for Hero. So for people who really love yellow and want heroic, Fenric is solid. All right, I will go first. To Sneak Attack, Jabba the Hutt, Seasoned Shore Trooper, Escort Skiff, Overwhelming Barrage, and Reinforcement Walker. Ding, ding, ding. I don't think any of this is horrible. May hold on to some of it. Let's see here. Jabba's going to get us a Sneak Attack. Seasoned Shore Trooper, Escort Skiff, Reinforcement Walker. Let's drop Jabba. I'm going to keep the Escort Skiff. I really want this Sneak Attack, but I honestly, I don't know if I'm going to need it. Let's drop Reinforcement Walker. Let's go there. We got 3 of those. Sneak Attack just in case something crazy happens, but I have a feeling... No, let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it. Let's drop Barrage. Barrage is an answer, but it's not may not be the right answer. If he goes space, then that was the regret. All right, I'll start us off with Seasoned Shore Trooper. 1 damage to each base from Sabine. I'll take initiative. R2D2. Beep, boop, beep. Looks at the top card of the deck, and he can choose to leave it on top or put on the bottom. Out comes that. Right, and he passes. Let's draw 2 cards. Resupply and Outmaneuver. Not ashamed of either of those. So we can do that on 5. Okay. What do I want to kill here? Man, let's see. If we do reinforcement walker with sneak attack, we essentially are going to pay 2 for sneak attack, and then still have to pay an additional 5. So it's really only 7 for a reinforcement walker that's going to make that work. So I don't know if that's going to be the right play with that move at this time. We could resupply, but that does not seem good when there's so much on the table. So we may have to have some fun with outmaneuver. So let's go ahead and drop sneak attack. Nope, let's drop resupply. So we're not going to be doing much of that. All right, go to 3. Seasoned Sword Troopers up. I'll swing into the Spec Force Soldier. He deals how much damage? 1 or 2? 2. And out comes red 3. Okay. Let's just take out the unit then. I'll pay 2 for sneak attack. And use sneak attack for escort skiff. We'll go ahead and use the ambush ability to swing into R2D2. All right, I'll pass. Escort skiff dies at the end of the phase there, but he has no units except for the red 3. We have an outmaneuver and another shore trooper and a Job of the Hutt. So we have the shore trooper, we have the outmaneuver, which is helpful. Let's drop Jabba. All right. Okay, I'm ready. 3 to base. 1, 2, 3 from that red 3. Has that raid bonus. Gives all heroic units raid. I'll swing for 2 on your base. Saw Gerrera. I'll spend 1 to use Seasoned Sword Trooper's ability. I'll deal 1 damage to red 3. Kill my shore trooper and draw a card. Drew Bosk. All right, I'm at 5. Let's see here. What do I need? I'll pass. I'll put out a Seasoned Shore Trooper. One, 2, 3. 4 to base. Yep. I'll take initiative. All right, we got Saw, we got Sabine, and we got red 3. What am I drawing? Emperor's Royal Guard and Bib Fortuna. Drop Bib. Go to 5 resources. We can play Bosk. Bosk can swing directly into Saw, which won't be bad. We're going to take a couple of hits, though. That's for sure. We can take some hits. Saw luckily doesn't get the bonus, but he's definitely a problem. So, and Bosk will die. And still, that's all right. That's all right. We're going to take some hits, but we'll be okay. So either that or we outmaneuver. So if we outmaneuver, we're going to prevent 3, 4, 9 damage. But we're going to take 2. don't think that's going to be the play, though. Yep. All right. I'll pay 5 and use Bosk to trade with Saw. There it is. Rebel Assault for 4, and then Whatchamacface for 9. Okay, so it's going to be 9 total. And it's going to take me from 9 to 18. Do I want to do the damage? I don't think so. I'll take initiative. I was worried about 2 metal ceremonies again. Greedo, an overwhelming barrage. Okay, that we can make work. We can make those work. Still have outmaneuvers. Still have Emperor's Royal Guard. Let's drop Greedo. We have 6 or more resources. That's going to make us tougher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that power on board for the Shore Trooper. He is now a 4-3. And Red 3 should have 1 damage on it still. Yeah, when I killed my Shore Trooper a couple turns back. There you go. Okay. I'll pay 5 for Overwhelming Barrage. Do another +2 here. On Shore Trooper, I have 6 damage to distribute. Let's do 5 to Sabine and 1 to Red 3. All right, so we have a 6-5 on board at the moment. He has a 2-3 that's been damaged with Raid 1. So 6 resources. All right, 3 to base takes me from 18 to 21. I'll swing for 6 on your base. Let's get him to 10. Okay. Okay, 4 damage takes me to 25. I'll use Palpatine's ability to go ahead and kill my Shore Trooper and finish off Red 3. Right, we drew a Traitorous. Well, he decides what he's going to do there with his order. Yep, seems good. Now he doesn't have a body. We have Outmaneuver and Traitorous in hand, so if he puts out a 2-drop, we still have an answer. That's fine. I'll take initiative. And he passes. Let's draw 2. Resupply. Royal Guard. Drop in that resupply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What can we do with 7? We can Traitorous, and that's pretty much it. Team Grizzly. Little Grizzly saying hi. Really glad that Team Grizzly was able to take their store showdowns and get some maces. Let's do something crazy. I'll Traitorous. We'll take the Spec Force Soldier. All right, Soldier is ours. Let's see what they do now. If he can get a heroic sacrifice before I can heal. Go. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. I have to take initiative. Right. Yeah, because it's for 2. Good job. All right. Switch out your deck. No, I just would rather move on to something else. Outmaneuvering was not the right move for you that turn, but I guess it's what I should have done. Just put bodies out. So that would have been it. Oof, aggression, right? Aggression just does some work. Let's go and take out all the sideboard cards here that we threw in. We threw in some more bodies to kind of keep the threat. So, Sabine Red. I don't have a problem losing to Sabine Red. Sabine Red's one of the top ones in our local metas right now. It is just so good. It's so fast. It's definitely one of those things of not everyone's playing it, and it almost feels like everyone should be, but I'm glad they're not. So it's so good. It's so good. All right, what was my 6th card I added in here? I already don't remember. Jabba, bib. What am I missing? Change of Heart got thrown in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the 3rd thing we threw in here? Vader, Skiff, Viper, Dead, Sneak Attack, Outmaneuver, Skiff. There was something. Oh, it was one short trooper. That's what it was. I'm only running 2 in the main. Take those out. Put those to the side. Let's see him here. Little Grizzly was just telling me when we need to try an Emperor deck. Well, here I am. I'm trying one. Am I having fun with it? Sure. Is it difficult against Sabine? Yes. But what isn't? And honestly, what do you expect when it's, Palpatine comes out on 8, Sabine comes at 4. There are just not as many answers as you would like in a green-yellow build. But I think that's where Palpatine builds do really well, though, the green-red. So, let's see. Still no top 8 bases for me. Just a lot of takedowns. Got my play set. I don't need to keep them. So, when it comes to promos, I will go ahead and always get rid of those. But I like all the cards. I like getting the promos. I like the art and stuff. It's just one of those things. I don't mind getting rid of those kind of things, especially if I can use it to help fund the hobby. Big advocate of that. So one of my favorite things in all Star Wars games is just Star Wars materials sell. So every time I'd win a playmat or a special promo, I'd do what I could to get rid of it pretty quickly. In this game, it's kind of the same. I don't really keep any of my hyperspace cards right now or my foils. Try to get rid of them and build up a lot of credit or a lot of cash where I can for set 2 because I'm excited. All right. On green, okay. That's on green is fine. On green is good. On green is real good. So real good. Team Grizzly. She's writing about how in sent to the capture cards would work great with the Emperor. Yep, that's true. And set 2, yep. Set 2 capture cards are gonna be great. 4. Let's see, draw here. So we should roll some dice. Let's roll. Yeah. 6. 5. I'll go first. Okay, we got Bosk. Prepare for takeoff. Escort Skiff. Consortium Star Viper. Colonel Yularen, finally. And Season Short Trooper. A lot of low-cost cards here. I love it. We can go ahead and have some fun. Let's drop Bosk. And let's drop Star Viper. We can search for the Star Viper if we need it. Okay. So I like it. We have 3 green units in play and a Yularen and prepare for takeoff, which is going to get us our other vehicles as well as give us some resources. I'll get us started. Let's go. What is he going to do? I don't know, pay 2 for Seasoned Shore Trooper. Don't need to Lauren out yet. Okay. I'll take initiative. Battlefield Marine, a perfect 3/3 for 2. Draw 2 cards. Darth Vader and Seasoned Shore Trooper again. My favorite. Let's go ahead and go with the Shore Trooper. Yeah, we're probably going to need Vader for a big hit here towards the end. Ready it up. Three resources. Now, Han can ramp, and I wish I had an answer for when he was, but I know not. So we're going to see what we can do here. If Han gets to 5 resources, he'll ramp to 6 and then hit 7 after he deploys Han. And I would like to have an answer by then, but there's no ramp that's going to do that. I'll swing for 2 on your base. Let's get the damage in. Battlefield Marine doesn't scare me a whole lot. I mean, it's 3 damage, but best case scenario, surprise strikes with the Marine, hits me for 6. Of course, 3 to base. No surprise strike. He'll pay 2 for your Lauren. I'll heal 1. Get that heal on there. Every time you play a green unit, you can heal 1. Here comes the Falcon. Ding, ding. Do I want to chase down some damage here? Maybe. I don't necessarily see why not. I should, because I can. I'll use Palpatine's ability, and I'll damage the Shore Trooper, or kill the Shore Trooper, deal 1 damage to Falcon, and I'll draw a card. Oh, yep, you're right, Plaid Leader. Save no good for me dead. Yep. Alright, I'll take the 3, and I'll take initiative. I think the 1 damage on the Falcon may make him think about, like, putting it back in his hand and not paying for it, but we'll see. Alright, I think he's good. Let's draw 2 cards. Emperor's Royal Guard and Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver solid. We gotta drop something. We're gonna drop Yularen here, second Yularen. And let's go to 4. So we have Escort Skiff in hand to deal with the Battlefield Marine. He's also gonna heal 1. We have Outmaneuver for if case Han does come out. And prepare for takeoff next turn, which wouldn't be bad. I like that. So we're going to heal 1, go down to 4, take out the Marine, hit his base for 2. Pending any weird shenanigans, I don't mind it. See if he decides to pay or not. He pays for the Falcon. Okay. Alright, I'll tap 4 for Escort Skiff. I'll heal down to 4 since I played a green unit. And I will ambush into the Battlefield Marine to finish him off. For 5. Okay, takes me to 9. I'll swing into your base for 2 with Colonel Yularen. Takes the initiative. I'll pass. Draw 2. Sneak attack. Reinforcement walker. Okay. That I don't mind. I don't mind that. Let's see here. Now we have to drop something. Let's drop the guard, I think. Yep, let's drop guard. Okay, so with sneak attack, we could not play anything really this turn. Best we could do is outmaneuver, but Han does come out this turn, and we got some bodies for him. So I think that works out. Couldn't play the guard and outmaneuver in the same turn. So I think I'm glad we did that. Okay, pays 1 for the Falcon, leaves him at 4. I like that. That means he's not going to pay for a 7 drop. Two resources. What are we seeing? Spark or Rebellion? Okay. Show him my hand. He's going to pick one card and make me discard it. There you go. Reduces a card by 3 is what Sneak Attack does. Maneuver was a good choice. Good choice by him. Okay. Ooh, Team Grizzly, great question. Am I going to practice with new cards before the new set comes out or what? I am. I do plan on doing some practice. The big thing is, am I going to stream the practice? I should, but part of it is also how Fantasy Flight prefers people to stream new cards. So I could do some proxies and make that work, and they'll probably all be black and white, or I go back to using other methods as I was previously. But that is what Fantasy Flight frowns upon. Although I'm not in the content creator official club, the only thing that will ever keep me out of it is if I go back to one of those tools. And I'm undecided. I am definitely undecided, but I do like people asking me if I am going to go back to using those old methods or, you know, practicing with them in a way that is relevant. But I am doing a lot of practice on my own, preparing some videos of what you can expect for like pre-releases and stuff. But I definitely do miss how it was before set 1, where we could do a lot of that. So let's see. So what's Han's health when he comes out? 4-6. Well, I got 6 damage on the board. Okay. I'll pay 2 for prepare for takeoff. I'm going to search the top 8 cards of my deck for 2 vehicles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. Vader's not a vehicle. Jabba's the size of a vehicle. Bib Fortuna, Resupply. There's that No Good Me Dead. Relentless and Escort Skiff. Okay, those are the 2 I pick. I'm picking Escort Skiff and Relentless to go in my hand. 3-2 base. I was kind of hoping for a Star Viper, but that's okay. Let's go 2 to base. Yeah, 3 to base, sorry. Go from 9 to 12. 2 to your base. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Swing for 4 on your base. Ooh, Little Grizzly has a Mando Ray Capture deck already. Wow. Let's see here. That's pretty fun. I really like the Mando unit a lot. There's nothing else to really do here. Do I want to kill my skiff at this time? No. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Bib Fortuna and outmaneuver. There we go. Let's drop Bib. Let's go to 6 resources now. Have some fun. Escort Skiff, Yularen are in play. We can play Vader if we want with Sneak Attack. We'd pay 2 and then pay 4, so we'd pay a total of 6 to get Vader out. 1 turn earlier. He has to pay for the Falcon. And I'm still glad we have Escort Skiff in hand. It has Ambush, has Heal, but again, we have answers for Han Solo. He's not going to pay for the Falcon. He wants that 7. Uh-huh. I'm ready. Let's see. He's probably going to use Han's ability and get that 7th resource. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. He's probably going to shoot first me, so I'll swing with the escort skiff for 4. Have your big unit attack first because Han usually has another Han in hand, and Han always shoots first when it's the unit. So I would rather not take it if I could avoid it. Ooh, who would have guessed? Han Solo shoots the skiff. Skiff is dead. Okay. No more skiff. Let's go ahead and let's have some fun. What do I want to do here? I guess we could do that. No, there's not enough. I was trying to think if we could sneak attack Vader, then kill Han, and use Palpatine to ping, but I don't think we can. Let's just sneak attack Vader anyway and get that hit on Mr. Solo. So 2. Yep. All right, I'll pay 2 for sneak attack. And we'll sneak attack Vader. Ambush. 5 damage to Han Solo. I take 5. I take 6, and then I'll look at the top 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we getting here? Not Devastator, not Resupply, not Yularen. Oh my gosh, that was a whiff. Ah, whiff. All right, Han's luck is with you. I totally whiffed there. No units with villain. Swing into ambush Han for 2 to finish him off. Now he has to decide if swinging with Han. All right, 4 he swings into the base, ignoring Vader. Perfect. Somewhere I have a 5. All right, takes me with 12 to 16. I'll take initiative. Draw 2 cards, Super Laser Tech and Devastator. Seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's drop something here. We have Vader. We're going to go ahead and drop. We're going to drop Relentless, because I don't expect Han to have too many events up his sleeve here. Right, swing with Vader into Han Solo for 5 damage on him. See, pay 3 for Super Laser Tech. I'll defeat the tech using Palpatine. I'll deal 1 damage to your Echo-based defender, and I'll draw a card. That puts us at 8. 8. That means Palpatine comes out. Ooh, Team Grizzly talking about Crate Dragon. Let me tell you what I'm going to love with Crate Dragon. Sneak attack. I do want to keep him in play, so I love Crate Dragon. Ooh, smart man, smart man. He's gonna do that. Okay, okay. Not a problem. Let's go. I'll pay 4 for the escort skiff with ambush, swing into Han Solo. Decisions. Not going to steal. All right, I'll deploy Palp, and I'll swing for 4 on your base. Into 18 here, and I'll pass. So he has to do 20 damage, or 10 more damage to me. I got to do a total of 12. I just drew a reinforcement walker and a super laser tech. I have outmaneuver and sneak attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put a card in. We're gonna go with. Dang, I wish there was a way to make it work. Let's go super laser tech. Can I play Devastator this turn? Can I sneak attack that in? If I pay 2, I lower it by 3, so it costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do it. We could do it. He is going first, so let's see what he plays. We have 2 reinforcement walkers for healing. We're only going to take 2 damage, so I'm not too afraid of that. While he's looking at stuff, I'm going to bring up that cool Crate Dragon because I am pretty excited for that guy. Let's take a look. Let's want to see that while I'm still waiting here. So Crate Dragon stats, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's a 9 cost unit. That's 10/10, so we know I love the big boys here. Overwhelm, and then when an opponent plays a card, you may deal damage equal to that card's cost to their base or a ground unit or they control. I love that. Doesn't matter the type of card. It's great. I'm ready. Crate Dragon would be a fun one if I can sneak it in 2 turns earlier. Like, I'm having a good time, that's for sure. Okay, he's going to Echo Base Defender here. Let's go. Boom. And do I just heal? Yeah, I'll just play the Devastator. Nope, because Devastator's going to sneak attack that in. Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's make him think I don't have anything. Force Lightning loves Crate Dragon. That's true. Justin Davis. Wish my volume was higher. Man, I can do that. You got it, Justin. Let's make that happen. You tell me if that works. I'm in the yellow. All right, let's have some fun. I'm going to sneak attack. I'm going to sneak attack Reinforcement Walker. So for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walker comes into play. When played, I look at the top card of my deck. And I will go ahead and discard it and heal 3. Go down to 17. There we go. Thanks, Justin. Thanks for letting me know. Never trying to be too hot. 2 to base. 2 to base. Takes me from 17 to 19. I'll swing into your Echo Base Defender with the Reinforcement Walker. And look at the top card. I will discard it, heal 3, go down to 16. Sure. All right, I'll swing on your base for 4. I will defeat my Reinforcement Walker to deal 1 damage to your Falcon. And I'll draw a card. 3 to base, you take me to 19. I'm going to take initiative. We drew Overwhelming Barrage. I liked where this is going. This feels way better. Seems good. Vanguard Ace. Now, I like Vanguard Ace. When I was messing around with Solo before the set came out, I did a fun deck with U-Wing and try to make sure I had units that were 3, 4s, and 2s. And that was mostly it. I didn't play any other of the big guys because I wanted to put out more units and especially get a couple more combos with like Vanguard Aces. It was really fun when you just like U-Wing and it's Vanguard Ace, Vanguard Ace, Vanguard Ace, and like a 1-drop. So, real good. Or 3 Vanguard Aces. So, real fun. Let's draw 2 cards here. Emperor's Royal Guard. Emperor's Royal Guard. Guess what I'm playing? Did you guess Emperor's Royal Guard? You'd be right. Let's see here. We're going to be at 9. Wow. Wow, Justin Davis, moderately interested in this game. I've been playing Palp Blue for a long time. Was curious how the Palp Yellow goes. Palp Yellow gives you a couple of interesting tactics. Outmaneuver here in my hand is a solid one. We could use that right now, prevent all this damage. But honestly, what are we at, 9? So we may do that. That may be what we do. Let's see here. I don't think we need all the Royal Guards based on what Han's doing. So let's drop 1. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we do have 10. Okay. We can kill something. I'm trying to think if he's going to have any answers. He could waylay, but they don't really play the waylay. We can make him work for it. Let's see. 3. We'll outmaneuver. We'll exhaust all units in the space arena. Let's get that down first. Keep Devastator in our hand. We still have Overwhelming Barrage. We can play for 5. All right, Palpatine's exhausted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7, 7, 7. Let's just do ahead and get some damage in there. I'll play Overwhelming Barrage. I have 6 damage to distribute. Let's go 3 on the Falcon. And then 2 on Leia. And 1 on Bright Hope. All right, Palpatine is exhausted. Han Solo takes the initiative. That's the right play. All right, I'll pass. Let's see here. Devastator. Should Devastator have come out last turn? Super Laser Tech and Escort Skiff. Don't really need either. We're going to hold on to them, though. No, I'll put out the Super Laser Tech. That's fine. Palpatine loses the +2 counter. He's back online. 410. I am at 19. My opponent is at 22. 22. Devastator will come out this turn. Kill something. He'll probably swing with the unit first. I'm ready. See what he does. 3 to base. All right, 3 takes me from 19 to 22. And I don't think it's going to see much. I'll pay 10 for Devastator. We'll just do 11 damage to Bright Hope. All right, all I'm going to do now, I mean, honestly, all I got to do is take initiative. Sure. I'll just take initiative. Yes, put in another Bright Hope in order to, or another Bright Hope in to stop the Devastator if he doesn't have it. Team Grizzly, Little Grizzly Takeover. We played Star Wars Hunter, and I love it. Oh my gosh, I have not been able to take that. You did 3? Oh, bounce Greedo. Got it. Another Bright Hope. That's what you needed. That's for sure. Bright Hope out, bouncing the Greedo. Team Grizzly, Star Wars Hunters. I'm excited for it. I want to check it out. I haven't followed a lot of it. I think I've seen like one small intro trailer. Am I right that it's more similar to Overwatch? Is that correct? Is that what it's going to be? More of a team-based game? Let's see. Greedo comes back into play after Bright Hope bounced it, and then we were able to play the Vanguard. This Patrol Craft. Vigilance Patrol Craft, or whatever it is. The green 2 unit. Draw 2 cards here. Job of the Hutt and Overwhelming Barrage. Ooh, there we go. Overwhelming Barrage will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Well, we got 12 damage we're going to do. This is essentially how I beat Han Blue during the store showdown. I got Devastator out. And then I Overwhelming Barrage, swung for 12. Then I swung for 10 two more times, and that was it. Han Blue had 0 damage by the time I had Devastator out at that store showdown. All right, I'll start us off with the Overwhelming Barrage. So +2 on Devastator. So 12 damage to distribute. We'll do 6 to Bright Hope. And then 1 to your patrol ship. 3 to the Vanguard. Let's see, that's 10. So 2 remaining. Yep, all the Greedo. Right, got another Bright Hope. Three to the Emperor. Greedo's Death Trigger gets me. Team Grizzly, thank you for letting me know that it's like that. I'll have to check it out. I enjoyed Overwatch a lot. I played a lot of that. Did not really get into Overwatch 2. I know Marvel Rivals is out. That's going to be similar, but Star Wars is Star Wars. Okay. Let's go. Escort Skiff into Leia with Ambush. Escort Skiff takes out Leia. He's running out of answers. Han does not have many late game answers when he's just running one card. You get a U-Wing reinforcements. But he doesn't have many like good turn 1 options when Devastator's out. Because in space, the best he can hope for is another Bright Hope. Even if he pulls out Home 1, it's too late for that. I do. I have 2 out of 11 open. He has a total of 6 himself. Ooh, Devastator in my hand. Oh, I'll take initiative. Devastator back in my hand. I could swing with Palpatine, but I'll swing. I'm not too worried about it. I like going first on him. Draw 2 cards, Vader, and no good to me dead. Now I feel like we don't have to play anything. We will swing and react. We got 8 damage on the board. He only needs 8 to die. So does he have a defender he can put into play? If he does, Vader will take care of it. I'm going to stay at 11 resources. I love it. I love it. You can always tell. Like there's sometimes there's some decks when people play them a lot, especially when they play those mid-range and aggros. If you can get them to go longer, you can usually put a couple players on tilt. Especially if it's the one thing they play. Now, everyone plays differently. Everyone is different, that's for sure. Some people, they just don't, they really, really prefer faster decks because it's difficult to do the longer games. And I'm with it. Sometimes those long games are such a drag. All right, you ready? All right. I'll swing for 4 with the Escort Skiff. Han Green. Han Green's usually it's only healing ability is going to be that Home 1. Home 1. I remember seeing those models for Home 1 in the Star Wars miniatures game. The first one that Wizards of the Coast made. All right. Yeah, you shoot Palp in the face. 6 does kill him. Yeah. Yeah, he was at... Yep. No, he has 4. Yeah. Yeah. So, he's gone. All right. He is dead. I'll just play Devastator and kill Han Solo for 11. Han Solo's dead. Emperor's dead. Escort's Gift's alive. And that's correct. You got a sideboard? All right, I'll let you sideboard. Do I sideboard against Han Solo? Let's see here. I don't necessarily think this deck has to go that type of distance with Han. Change of Hearts, I guess, aren't bad for that steal if I really want to do that. Guess that wouldn't be too bad. 624. Let's see here. Shore Trooper, Change of Hearts, Greedos, and Traitorous. I really liked what I was doing. What would I change? What would I change? Admiral Piet's the one I put in here just to see if I can have a real quick rush. I'm not too scared of his events, so I'm going to go ahead and take out my Relentless, which is 2 ofs, and I'm going to play 2 Change of Hearts. So that way I can steal his stuff and kill it. So let's add those into the mix. Find those Relentlesses. Pull them out. Wow, all this ramp on the bottom. Ooh, I guess both my Relentless were in... They were in somewhere. Well, there's one resource. What was that? Like the last card I checked, there it was. And there's the second one. But man, do I love Relentless. I love it. I want it on a playmat. I want anything like it on a playmat. I keep thinking about different artists I know or ones I really like and trying to find them and think about, like, do I want them to do a custom Star Destroyer thing similar to Relentless? And Team Grizzly over here letting me know about Star Wars Hunters, which I got to check out. Team Grizzly, on the night that I won 3rd place at the big tournament, my friend was there playing the game, got last place, but loved it. You know, that's what it's about. I have so much fun playing Star Wars. Someone in the local Discord group mentioned this, and they kind of said, you know, is anyone ready to like take a break, right? And I'm just, it's not me. Like, usually I get it. I understand getting bored of games. And if you've been with me since the beginning, I was playing using a couple of other devices previously before the game came out since October of last year. And I've just loved it. I've played all the leaders. I've had a lot of fun. I try to play anywhere between 4 to 5 nights a week, whether locally or online. I just cannot get enough of this game. And I've played all the other games. I've played Star Wars CCG, TCG, LCG, Destiny. I've played games like Magic, Final Fantasy, Netrunner, Warhammer Conquest. What else am I thinking? What am I missing? I played Grand Archive. You know, I loved all these games. I really did. But a lot of times when a set comes out, you do get that, like, this is boring. This is boring. You see the same decks, especially in the early sets when there's not a lot of cards. And it's really easy, you know, at this time, here we are about a month away from release of set 2, a lot of people get bored and die off. No, not me, man. I'm just ready. I'm ready for set 2, of course, but I just want to keep playing. There's so many deck ideas. You know, Fantasy Flight knocked it out of the park this one and really gave us a lot of options of what we can keep doing. I was so surprised at the store showdown this week. That was a best of 3. We had 2 Palpatine decks, 2 Sabine decks, and I think 2 Han decks, like all in the top 8. And it was all, you know, blonde Sabine, red Sabine, green Han, blue Han, red Palp, yellow Palp. I'm just like, this is great. This is so great. Uh, Justin Davis, silly question. Just have to ask if you still have that Han showcase I traded you. I sure do, Justin. I do. It is sitting behind me. Ding ding. Where is it? It's sitting behind me behind Boo Krennic. So nice showcase there. Put that up in the camera. You can see that. Keeping that Han. Love it. Great Han. Great Han. Okay. Yes, Han Solo still sitting there right next to me. The only showcase I've gotten rid of is Cassian. Cassian is the only showcase I ended up getting rid of. But I have all my other showcases. Excited for set 2. What showcase am I excited for? Gar Saxon, I would really love. Justin, awesome. Glad it's really nice home. It is. Sits right next to the Leia. So perfect for me. Want Gar Saxon, want Boba Fett, want Bosk for sure. Cad Bane. So I mean, I'll be chasing a few for sure. Chasing a few for sure. So Slappy Slapster with my favorite thing, C4. C4. C4 does suck. I'm not a fan of C4. Local group here in Washington State for, well, in Portland area. Local wrestling tag team. Slappy Slapster gets it. He knows where my hatred is when we're watching professional wrestling. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm ready. That's strong. So we got to go second. We got Yularen, Bosk, Outmaneuver, Darth Vader, Super Laser Tech. Ding, ding, ding. Man, Super Laser Tech is fun. Sneak Attack would have been cooler. Let's go. What are we going to drop here? We'll drop Bosk. And, man, we're going to drop Vader. Keep the Outmaneuver, keep Yularen, and go from there. I'm ready. Spark Rebellion. Okay, let's see what he gives me. Super Laser Tech. Escort Skiff. Colonel Yularen. Outmaneuver. Well, if I had Vader, that would have been an easy one for him to take, but now he has to choose between stopping a turn 2 play, turn 3 play, turn 1 play. Ooh, he went with the Escort Skiff. Now what I pick? All right, I'll pay 2 for Yularen. Yeah, you had some options of taking turns away from me. I was just like, well, it's a turn either way. So, takes the initiative. All right, Yularen's out. Doesn't heal because I had no damage. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. We're going to draw Sneak Attack. There we go. And Consortium Star Viper. Perfect. Let's drop the Star Viper. Okay. Got Yularen. Got Sneak Attack. Now, fun thing with Sneak Attack is you can Sneak Attack in Super Laser Tech for free, and then he's going to die anyway, so you can use Palpatine and get that ramp and draw a card and still, hit something. So some options there if we want some value, but let's see what he plays. I'm ready. Echo-based Defender. Okay, let's go. I guess I'll just do the damage at that point. Sure. I'll Sneak Attack. Super Laser Tech. I'll heal 1. I'll swing into Echo-based Defender for 2. Swing into... No, I will do Palpatine's ability to kill Yularen and kill Echo-based Defender with that 1 ping, and I'll draw a card. And then I'll pass. So we drew a Bib Fortuna. I don't mind that. Let's put that in our hand. Drew a second Outmaneuver and a Royal Guard. Ding, ding. Give me a little bell. I don't know why, but I just get that in my head all the time. If you're familiar with the Rocky movies, I want to say it's Rocky 4. Nope, it's Rocky 3. Yeah, that's right. Rocky 3. The end of Rocky 3, Apollo and Rocky, spoilers, are getting into one last match, and they got to ring the bell. I believe it's Apollo, one of our favorite Star Wars characters in Mandalorian. Ends up going ding ding when the bell rings there. All right, I'm ready. All right, Han gets him to 5. What is he gonna do at 5? I don't know. Let's I'll put out Bib. Bodhi Rook. You look at my hand, correct? Sure. Would you like Outmaneuver or Outmaneuver? Got it. All right, he got Outmaneuver out of my hand. Good job. Bib Fortuna's not going to do a whole lot here. I'll use Palpatine to kill Bib. Go ahead and put 1 damage on Bodhi Rook, and I'll draw a card. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. He takes the initiative. We drew Outmaneuver and Colonel Yularen. Well, apparently I'm big Outmaneuver magnet this game. Gotta drop something. We're going to 5. 5. I'm going to need that Outmaneuver for sure. He knows I have 1, but he doesn't know I have 2. Let's drop the guard. So. Let's see, what are we doing here? Team Grizzly, tell me about Star Wars Hunters. Who is your favorite character? I've only seen a few. One of them was a character in the StarWarsDestiny game. Let's see, that's 3, correct? 3 to my base with Bodhi. Okay. Bodhi Rook. Bodhi Rook, everybody. Let's go. I'll pay 2 for Colonel Yularen. I'll heal 1 for playing a green unit. Oh man, that's great. Let's go ahead and pass. Oh, it took initiative? Cool. I'm alright with that. I don't mind him taking initiative. Change of heart and resupply. Let's go. Let's just drop the resupply. Palpatine, I know, could come out 2 turns early, but I like having Change of Heart in hand. That's probably going to be one we may play this turn if it gets too wild here. I'm ready. It's going to Bodhi Rook me. That's another reason I did it. Sure. Let's swing for 2, let's see here. 2 to base. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I want to do with that? Han doesn't scare me a whole lot. We'll pay 4 for Escort Skiff with Ambush, heal 1, and swing into Bodhi. Escort Skiff takes 3. One Bodhi dead, 2 outmaneuvers in hand. Nothing Han can do except come out, put a card into the resource pile, and hit me for 4. I've taken 3 damage, he's taken 2. Feels good on my end. Let's see what happens here. Here he comes. Here comes Han. I'm going to use Emperor Palpatine's ability to kill my skiff and deal 1 damage to Han Solo. Alright, Yularen is dead, and I drew a card. I'm going to take the initiative. The card I drew was Bosk. Bosk can take out Han. Passing the turn. Okay, Jabba the Hutt and Devastator. Let's go ahead and drop Jabba. Yeah, we're going to drop Jabba. I like Jabba, but we're going to drop him. Team Grizzly, there's a robot that is a Jedi and a dark side Jedi. Ooh, a dark Jedi? Gotta love the dark Jedis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards. 7 cards. Gonna have some fun here. A lot of cards. So you can do some damage, but I'm not too scared of this. We'll kill Han this turn with Bosk. Bosk will not die. Okay, let's go. I'll pay 5 for Bosk. Ambush into Han Solo for 4 damage. Han does 4 back, right? Okay, so Bosk is standing. I got 2 left. So he's at 7 resources. I really don't care what he does. He could shoot Bosk with another Han Solo, taking Palpatine's draw mechanic away from me, which is smart, but we'll see. Ooh, Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. So he gets a unit that's 2 or less into his hand. He's going to grab Leia. And you ambush into Bosk. Okay. All right, nothing else I can do there. I'll take initiative. 2 to base puts me at 5. From 3 to 5. Pass. Draw 2. Jabba the Hutt. And Royal Guard. Jabba's just going to grab another trick like a sneak attack. Could we sneak attack? Devastator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not this turn we couldn't. We'll put down Jabba. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Ooh, hey, we can steal the Rogue Squadron. So we're going to do that. Thank goodness he used that ambush. Team Grizzly, there's a unit called Sentinel, and it's a Stormtrooper. Ooh, I'm all about that. I like that. All right, ready? I'm going to deploy Palpatine and take over the Rogue Squadron skirmisher. Yes. 4 and 4. 4 and 4, yep. All right, we got Rogue Squadron Skirmisher now on our side. Hits for 4, and Palpatine hits for 4. We've taken 5 damage. I have 4 cards in hand. You could guess 2 of them. Micah S., I'm playing my Cunning Palp now. Love it. I'm having fun with it. I did not have fun against Sabine Red, but I don't think you're supposed to have fun against Sabine Red. At the store showdown, I had to sit there and watch Sabine Red versus whatchamacallit, Sabine Yellow right next to me, and it was pretty funny. I'll swing into the Echo Base Defender with Palpatine. I'll take 4. And on attack, I will defeat a friendly unit. On attack, I'll defeat a friendly unit, so I'm going to go ahead and defeat the skirmisher. I'm going to draw a card and deal 1 damage to Bright Hope. That's correct. Ah, it's the finalizer. Be good. Bodhi Rook out again. No, nothing's changed. I got 2 outmaneuvers for you. Outmaneuvers out. Got it. 3 for Emperor's Royal Guard. Gets a bonus. To the base. 3 for Star Viper. Let's see. The flooding of the board is annoying. At the store championship, I played Palp Command for a soft lock. Yep. I like that. I like it. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. I lose the initiative. I drew Bib Fortuna and No Good to Me Dead. Those work in my favor for sure. We got to get rid of something, though. Because I want Devastator online. So, Bib, you're out of here. 2 events in my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 resources. 3 units in play versus his 2. Sentinel on the ground. What do you do? If you're the Han Solo player, maybe you're hoping for a U-Wing reinforcements right now. Try to flood the board a little bit. Hope I don't draw a overwhelming barrage. Or maybe you just want to see another Han Solo come into play. I'm ready. Ooh, Bright Hope. Do you mean home 1? Sure. So home 1 comes into play, gives all units restore. That's going to be a little annoying. Has restore to itself. Okay. Swing into Bright Hope with Star Viper for 3. All right, 2 takes me from 7 to 9. You restore. I'm going to use Palpatine's ability to... Well, nope. I'm going to attack with Palpatine into your Echo-based Defender. So I'll take another 4. And then I will use his ability to kill my Star Viper and deal 1 damage to your Bright Hope. And I'll draw a card. I'm going to clean up Palpatine here, so he's taken 8 out of 10. 3/5 Sentinel. Yep, that's correct. Oh, Micah has given me the baseball stats. Went 500 against Boba, did bad math against Sabine Red, or would have won, but made my opponent curse Palp. You know, that's a good feeling. My first opponent was Han Blue, a guy I normally play, and I definitely was cursing some Han Solo. But, you know, I like to do that with people I at least know. I know. But it was always fun. It's always fun. So let's see here. Try not to do that with strangers. So I need to kill something. Palpatine's good. We have enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have no good to me dead. Okay. I'll pay 5 for Overwhelming Barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put +2 on... +2 on something. Once I find it. There we go. There you go. +2 on the guard. Yep. And we have 5 damage to distribute. Let's go 1 on Bright Hope, which kills it, correct? And then 3 on Bodhi Rook. And then the remaining 1 on Home 1. Yep. You already have initiative. I'll swing for 5 on your base. Oops. Grab the wrong things there. I was like, well, this is not my hand. I'll pay 2 for No Good to Me Dead on on Home 1. Okay, and then I'll pass. So No Good to Me Dead is going to make sure Home 1 does not swing next turn. He has no units that are out, so he doesn't have Restore to get anything on me. I just drew Sneak Attack and a second Devastator, so that's cool. I'm going to drop something. Let's see, I have how many resources? 8? 1, 2, 3, no, I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's drop the Sneak Attack, and we're just going to play 2 Devastators. Have some fun there. I have 10 resources. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 resources. Palpatine has taken 8 damage. He has 2 health remaining. His Royal Guard is standing. Team Grizzly, my dad got a menu board for home and what is supper and what chores to do. That's neat. I wish I had a menu board as a kid. Mine was literally waiting for my parents to get home from work and then telling me probably what to do. Because they didn't really ever call. I didn't have a cell phone as a kid or anything like that. And they didn't call the house to be like, you need to do this. Ooh, Reinforcement Walker. So usually what happened is my parents get home and they'd be like, I need you to do these things. Now I just have to do chores like a regular adult and get no reward. All right. Okay, I'll pay 10 for Devastator. Let's kill the Reinforcement Walker. All right. I'll swing. Yep. See, he's not taking initiative. He's holding off. Now he takes it. I'll swing for 7 then. Total with Emperor Palpatine and Royal Guard. I will not do Palpatine's trigger. And I'll pass. So remember, we have 2 Devastators in hand. We just drew Reinforcement Walker and Overwhelming Barrage. We're going to stay at 10. I'm staying at 10. This game is going to be over. Team Grizzly, what's on the menu board? That's my question. Can't talk about supper on a menu board and not let the world know. That's how I feel. I love little menu sandwich boards. I'm ready. What do you got? Okay. All right, well, that didn't scare me. I'll swing for a 3 with Royal Guard. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 resources left. He killed my Devastator. Had to swing home 1 into it. Ooh, he just showed his hand thinking he could Han Solo me. Can't Han Solo me, son. Got Sentinel out. Man, I won't lie. This weekend, after playing 3 Han Solos in a row at the Star Showdown, and losing to 2 of them, I definitely had some quotes from a old Star Wars movie. Yep, so Han kills that. That's fine. Let's see, sure. Devastator into Han. Let's see, but I kept having quotes from the movie Fanboys. For those of you that are older, sorry, Little Grizzly. Fanboys is a great film about a road trip of people trying to see episode 1 before it came out. Definitely a product of its time, but hilarious nonetheless. Let's go ahead and swing with Palpatine for 4 on base, and then I'll pass. Shrimp and hamburgers and potatoes and emojis. I love it. I love that you added the emojis. You had to find that shrimp one. Man, well, good thing I'm almost done here. Let's draw 2 cards. No Good to Me Dead and Colonel Yularen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stay at 10. All right. Again, sometimes you get players out to a certain point and it's like, it's still struggling on what to do. Let's see here. We got a 10. We got 14 on board. He has 18 health, so we can get this over with if both units can survive. We also have Overwhelming Barrage, Outmaneuver, Colonel Yularen, and Reinforcement Walker. So healing is pretty good. We could play Yularen and Reinforcement Walker and heal 4 this turn. He puts out a Sentinel unit. We got the Barrage, which will strengthen probably Palpatine. That way he can have a little bit more. If he has a second Han Solo, that's a little rough. Okay. Ooh. Let's swing for 10 then with Devastator. Get you 28. Sure. Sure. Palpatine dies. You restore 1. All right. You don't want me to kill the board first? I'll take initiative. You don't need to see Overwhelming Barrage. It's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll draw 2, and then I'll just, when you're ready, I'll swing for 10. No, U-Wing. I was ready for it. I kept thinking. It's like, U-Wing's the right answer here, or Hans. Oh, yeah. I was holding on to 2 Devastators, so I was just like, yeah, this works. Like, yep. Yeah, just no answers. No answers for the Han Green. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you playing. Thanks for busting out those two decks and sitting down and letting me try some Palpatine with you. Um, we will play again soon. So, all right, let's go ahead and move the table here. My dad got up to get the movie Fanboys. I'm glad. So Team Grizzly knows what I'm talking about with Fanboys. You can guess my instance of when I'm upset at Han Solo. Really love that movie. I'm gonna have to watch it here soon. Again, if you haven't seen it, it's a fun one, especially if you like classic Star Wars. Definitely a product of its time, taking place in the early 2000s. Just your typical like road trip movie, but with plenty of Star Wars quotes. If you're a Star Trek fan, you may not love it as much, but you know it's good. A lot of great characters in there. Some big names. Anyway, great time. I could promote that all the time, but hey, this isn't Blockbuster. This is unlimited power. So, but appreciate everyone watching. Have a good week. I have a couple things going on, but we'll be doing a couple of stuff, and I think this weekend I'll just be doing some more playtesting. Probably a longer playtest this weekend. I'm going to organize something and maybe just run through the gauntlet. So either way, appreciate everyone. Have a great week. Have a good night, Team Grizzly. Oh, with the tear. Enjoy your dinner, and may the force be with you.